V Ljubljani, takoj za Šentjakobskim mostom na levem bregu Ljubljanice, stoji Zoisova palača. Mogočna stavba je bila nekoč last barona Žige Zoisa in ravno ta palača je bila nekoč shajališče Zoisovega krožka, torej slovenskih razsvetljencev, in s tem središče takratne intelektualno-družbene elite. Danes večstanovanjska stavba v sebi skriva naslednji biser. Spoštovanje začuti človek do takelega starega meščanskega stanovanja v Zoisovi palači v Ljubljani, prenovljenega po smernicah Zavoda za spomeniško varstvo. Čas je, da spoznamo, kakšne zgodbe je gostilo nekdaj in kako diha po novem. Hello, Jade.
Hi.
Well, having walked into this apartment, we immediately receive a feeling of grandeur. I think I can imagine some really noble conversations being held here. However, this particular apartment wasn't in that bad shape as maybe you're used to with other apartments or other projects.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't do so much to it in the sense of knocking walls down or any of that. It just needed to have a big kind of freshen up and makeover to where it was. So there was a partition canal wall here where the kitchen used to be, but we definitely wanted to open up the space and just to kind of bring back the opulence that this building once had.
How did you cooperate with the Institute for Cultural Heritage of Slovenia?
It's a good question. I mean, I work with them quite often. It's not the first project that I've done that involves them. And different projects, I have different kind of cooperations with them. So I have some other projects that have more sensitive pieces that we need to look into and make sure that we either restore them properly or take care of them in some manner. In this house, there was some frescoes behind the wall. And so whenever I come across anything like that, I like to contact them and make sure that everything, is okay for us to paint over. If there's like any kind of importance or historical value to it, then we have to take the right precautions towards that. In this apartment case, they weren't. They were just kind of the stencil wallpaper that they often used back in those days, but this particular apartment didn't have any of those frescoes that we needed to restore or bring back.
I've noticed you have some special passion for cultural heritage and ancient buildings. Do you have many experiences with that?
Well, I mean, I would say it's kind of something that I was brought up with. My parents have a really strong passion for kind of older buildings. And when I was growing up, and especially in England, we always lived in kind of grade 1 or grade 2 estates or manor homes that were protected.
Jade zelo privlačijo zgodbe starih stavb. Legende o ljudeh in dogodkih, ki jih naplavi zgodovina, tem starim stavbam dodajo še več šarma. Prav zato se pri prenovah starih meščanskih stavb še dodatno trudi ohraniti vse, kar je originalnega. Notranja vrata so bila slabo ohranjena in jih ni bilo več možno restavrirati. Sedanja so zelo natančne replike, ki jih je mizar naredil po originalih. Jade obožuje tudi štukature in obzidne letve. Če je le možno, jih vedno doda tam, kjer so nekoč bile. 3 postelje v sobi za goste so stare in z belo barvo osvežene.
Who are the owners? Where are they from? And how did you communicate with them?
Well, the owners they're 2 wonderful people, and they wanted to have a place in Europe because they're from San Francisco. So they wanted to have this hub in Europe where they would come to and then take journeys outside and visit other countries, but they really loved Ljubljana and Slovenia. The wife, Ava, she's from Serbia, so she has a lot of family still there, and that's also close for her sisters to come over here and visit. But I think they really enjoy having this place as a phase 2 in their life. So when Doug is retiring, they plan to spend half the year over here and then half the year in the States. Yeah, they plan to use this place as a hub. And when we were doing the renovation, Ava would come out quite a bit and see the progress. And then, of course, we used Skype, and I sent a lot of imagery and emails and telephone calls. she was very much involved and wanted to be, and it was great to work with her because we have similar tastes, and so we would only encourage each other's ideas and thoughts of where we wanted to take the project. So it was a great experience. They're good friends of mine now, so it's wonderful that I still get to come here and have drinks and dinner.
Stanovanje je veliko dobrih 110 kvadratnih metrov, vendar zaradi visokega stropa, štukatur in podobnih elementov deluje še večje. Občutek zračnosti in širine dajo tudi široke vratne odprtine z dvokrilnimi vrati. Kopalnica je bila pri oblikovanju tega interjerja še poseben izziv, saj lastnica ni želela kopalnice s ploščicami. Zato se je Jade odločila, da uporabi stenske panele, ki še dodatno poudarijo historično vrednost stanovanja. Banja ni prislonjena ob steno. Težko je bilo najti stropno ovalno ogrodje za zaščitno zaveso. Ker le tega niso našli v Evropi, sta ga lastnika prinesla iz San Francisca. Investitorja sta želela visok kuhinjski pult, to je za seboj potegnilo tudi precej visoke zgornje kuhinjske elemente, kar še dodatno poudari visok strop v dnevno bivalnem prostoru.
And how is famous Slovenian Žiga Zois connected with this particular apartment?
Well, I mean, his father, he inherited this whole building from his father, which is now protected. And when he inherited it, it just became, he kind of turned it into this intellectual hub for all the Slovenian elite to come and gather and kind of study and have intellectual conversations. And so it's a very, prominent part of the Slovenian history. Therefore, it's also protected for that reason. And initially, it had a huge book and mineral collection. He had over 4,000 books that he collected here and over 5,000 minerals. And eventually, the minerals found their way into the Natural History Museum here in Ljubljana that you can still go see. And I believe the books have a collection in pots, not quite sure.
So it's basically a place that makes you feel smarter.
It is. Are you feeling that?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.